Have you ever felt like you needed to change your life but didn't know where to start? You might have goals. You might even know what kind of person you want to become. But for some reason, you still feel stuck in the same place. I know that feeling. And one thing I've learned is you don't just start out with one big breakthrough to change your life. It begins with very small decisions that you do every day to move forward. What feeling stuck can look like. Feeling stuck does not always mean that you're doing nothing. Sometimes you can be very busy day to day and still not feel like you're getting anywhere near where you want to be in life. You go through the same routine. You think about what you should be doing. You tell yourself you're going to start tomorrow, next week, or whenever you feel more motivated. You start questioning yourself. You wonder whether you have enough discipline, enough time, enough confidence, or even the ability to change. The problem is, it's not always that you want something badly enough. Sometimes the problem is the change feels so big that your mind don't know where to start. You do not need the whole plan. One mistake I've made was thinking that I had to have everything figured out before I started to do anything. I thought I needed the complete plan. I needed to know where I was going, how I was going to get there, and how everything was going to turn out. But life doesn't usually work that way. Most of the time, you only see the next step. Take that step, you learn, and then the next step becomes clear. That step may not look impressive to everyone else. It could be signing up for a class. It could be going back to the gym, cleaning your room, or finally starting something that you put off. Small actions may seem unimportant, but it starts to change the way that you view yourself. Step one, pick one thing that you can control. When life feels overwhelming, just pick that one thing that you can do today and do it. Not 10 things, not your entire future, just one thing. Ask yourself, what's one action that I can do today that would make me feel like I'm moving forward? The answer needs to be something specific. Get my life together isn't specific. Go for a walk tonight is specific. The smaller and clearer the action is, the more likely that you're going to be doing it. Once you complete it, you create a small win. That win matters because it's giving you evidence that you're not completely stuck. You're moving forward. Step two, stop waiting to feel motivated. Motivation can help you begin, but it's not always going to be what helps get you to where you're doing it every day. Motivation can help you begin, but it's not always going to show up when you need it. There are going to be days where you feel inspired and ready. There are also going to be days when you feel tired, doubtful, distracted. Sometimes you have to act before you feel ready. You take the action first and then the motivation follows. I have noticed this with fitness. There are days when getting started is the hardest part. But once I begin moving, my energy changed. The same thing can happen with almost any goal. Starting creates momentum. Momentum creates confidence. And confidence makes it easier to keep going. Step three, let small wins change your identity. A breakthrough is not only about reaching your goal, it is about changing the way that you see yourself. Every time you follow through with something, you send a message to yourself. You are telling yourself, I am someone who can keep a promise to myself. I am someone who can do difficult things. I am someone who can begin things. At first, the change might feel dramatic, but those small wins begin building a new identity. One workout does not completely transform your body. One productive day does not completely transform your life. But each action becomes a vote but each action is becoming a vote towards who you want to become. Over time, those votes add up. Do not compare your beginning to someone else's middle or their end. Another thing that can keep you stuck is comparing yourself to everyone else that is a little bit further than you are. You see somebody that already has the career, the body, the relationship, the channel that you want. What you usually do not see is how long it took them to get there. You do not see the failed attempts, doubts, slow progression, or the days they almost gave up. Use other people for proof of what may be possible. Do not use them for proof that you are behind. Your path is not going to look exactly like theirs. The important thing is that you're moving in a direction that matters to you. The real breakthrough. The real breakthrough may not happen. The real breakthrough may not happen suddenly. The real breakthrough may not happen when everything suddenly changes in your life. It may happen the moment that you stop waiting for someone else to rescue you. It may happen when you decide you may not have all the answers, but you're going to take a shot at it. It may happen. It may happen. It may happen, although you do not have all. It may happen when you decide that you may not have all the answers, but you're willing to try and take responsibility for your actions and take responsibility for the next step. You do not have to change everything today. You do not have to become a different person overnight. You just have to do one thing that that version of you would do every day. Then tomorrow, do it again. That's how momentum begins. That is how confidence grows. And that may be how you finally get your break. And that may be how you finally break through. So if you've been feeling stuck, try one small action that you can complete today. Don't wait until you feel ready. Don't wait until you have the perfect plan. Take the next step and then let that show you what the next step after that is. This channel is about breakthroughs, fitness, spirituality, and becoming stronger from the inside out. If that sounds like a direction that you want to move in, subscribe to The Inner Edge and follow along. Subscribe to The Inner Edge and follow along. Thank you for watching.